Thank you for all coming and thank you for your attention. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land which we are meeting. I pay my respects to their elders, past and present, and the Aboriginal elders of other communities who may be here today. So, for everyone who doesn't know me, my name's Colin Mcavoy, and I've been very lucky to head up what we call the Kickstarter Cohort, but I will talk a bit about that a bit later. So, Ralph, if you want to come along.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Caroline Ralph Smith. I'm the CEO of Fed Square, and it is a really exciting morning for us to be here with Opencanvas. We are really, really excited to be partnering with Opencanvas to share this wonderful exhibition behind me. Opencanvas is a social enterprise that supports artists who are affected by homelessness, mental illness, disability, and other forms of adversity. And at Fed Square, we're committed to always supporting community-based projects. And this project is of particular importance after a challenging year of social isolation and lack of human connection for all of us. And we all know how we've all been affected by that in different ways, but none more so than artists and those already vulnerable in our community. As we emerge out of that challenging time and we start to see people coming back to Melbourne, it is so wonderful to see this exhibition as a real celebration of exploring those feelings, that sense of human connectedness and love. And through that, the human form and portraiture and some abstract representation as well. Every single story is unique, and every one is a figure of love. This is the first of two exhibitions that are part of our partnership with Opencanvas, and we really look forward to continuing to support all of the artists that Opencanvas supports. So on behalf of Fed Square, I'd like to welcome you all and open the Opencanvas exhibition and welcome you all as family and friends here. And I'd like to introduce Dan Roth, the co-founder of Opencanvas. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks very much, Ralph. I'd just like to be very quick and say, first of all, a massive thank you to Fed Square. Jesse, it was a brainchild of Jesse, really, who came up with the idea, and Colin and Kate and Amanda and Alora and Kim and Eric. Kate's just been an absolute shining light, doing all the podcasts and everything on the website. So thank you so much to Fed Square. An exhibition like this, I guess in life it's very important to be acknowledged and recognised. Everyone needs that, and this exhibition gives a handful of artists the opportunity to be acknowledged and recognised. Some things really get in the way of being recognised and acknowledged for these artists, whether that be accessibility or finances or technology or circumstance, and this really is removing a big barrier to that, and it's a wonderful thing, and the acknowledgement and recognition is the most important thing, and I can't understate the effect that has on the artists and what that brings. So thank you very much, and I believe, I think we've got Colin's introducing an artist, so thank you again.
So I'd like to welcome Lou to the mic, please. Lou, so we're going to have two of the artists speak, so welcome, Lou.
Thank you. Hello. I first started going to Task Force many years ago for an alcohol problem, and then I started doing art classes there, which were wonderful. And then I met Dan, and he's been promoting my work through Opencanvas, which has been wonderful. I read an article in a local paper some years ago, and then I went to the art gallery, met Dan, and he said he could promote my work and sell it for me. And because I'm a behind-the-scenes artist, I can't sell my work, so it's very nice that Dan can do that for me. So thank you, Dan, and thank you, Opencanvas.
Thank you very much, Lou. I'd like to welcome Tristana, sorry.
So good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Opencanvas exhibition, and also it's called Figures in Love. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tristana Fitzgerald, and I am Opencanvas artist. I met Daniel, sorry, I'm very nervous, so I just have to, I'm not used to doing these speeches. I met Dan back in 2017, and I was going through a really bad patch. I also do have mental health issues. I do have a disability that sometimes doesn't help me with creating my art. There's certain challenges with that as well. But I am very excited to be part of this show, and I'm happy to be here today. My introduction to Opencanvas began for me back in 2017 when I met Dan, and it was actually a really good time to meet Dan. He was able to also promote my artwork and help me display my works on a website, because websites can become quite difficult and costly. So at the time, it was really good to have Dan's support to help me with that. Since then, I have had many opportunities with Opencanvas, where my art has been seen by the public, for example, in art shows and a few fundraisers that have been held here at Melbourne Town Hall, where we've had big names like CEO for AFL Football, Gillian McLaughlin, and also guest comedians, for example, Irish comedian Jamoan. Jamoan did buy one of my works, so that was very exciting. Opencanvas has been a supportive platform for me where there is no judgment. They have helped me to promote my work on a website, encourages me to grow as an artist and build my confidence. I have sold a few pieces of artwork. This makes me happy, and I use the funds to buy art materials, also a source of income, because at the time I wasn't working, so it just really helped me build up my art and just have a bit of some money just to be able to do more art. I have always shown, sorry, my speech is a little bit long, so please bear with me. I have always shown an interest in art and very passionate about being an artist. After I finished school, I applied for a few courses, and I did very well with those courses. I am now a professional printmaker. I do a lot of linocuts, and I am also members of a lot of art groups. But also Dan has also been a source of inspiration and support right throughout being an artist with Opencanvas. At times, I have faced many challenges, and I think a lot of us have faced those challenges. I have experiences of mental health. I experience different emotions, including anxiety, shame, and sadness. But my art is my world. Without it, I would feel lost. Art encourages the viewer to think about his or her life. It provokes the observer to use his or her imagination, place an individual interpretation on it, and evokes an understanding of their lives outside the language of the everyday. This provides the potential for enhancing their understanding of the world. I continue to create layered images and richly textured patterns that reveal much about the way I interpret my environment as story. The two pieces in this current show are original drawings from my life drawing classes that I used to attend. When you purchase any of these artworks, it comes with a description that describes the work and what it's about. It adds value to the piece for the purchaser. Thank you for coming today, and enjoy the show.
Thank you very much, Tristana. Before we just finish up, I would like to just say a few words around courage. So for our two speakers who spoke, it takes a lot of courage to come up here and speak. So I want to acknowledge that. I also want to acknowledge the courage to actually, do this. It takes a lot. So thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I also would like to bring out what we call the Kickstarter Cohort group. So the group that actually have met and have been working on a number of different ideas. And this one is the one that we see that's come to fruition. So if all of the Kickstarter group could sort of come up and join me, please. Come on. You all know who you are. Now, unfortunately, one of our members is actually on leave. So Kim is the missing face from this group. I just want to say thank you. You've put a lot of hard work into this. Some of us more, some of us less, but you've all worked on it together as a team. So if we could just put our hands together for the team. And I also want to thank Fed Square and the executive for really getting behind this at every stage of our ideas with regards to doing something around this. And even when I informed Ralph about what we were doing a couple of weeks ago, it was wonderful. The initial response was just gold. It was just like, of course, this is brilliant. This is excellent. So thank you, Ralph. It means a lot to us and to the team. So hang around. There's some tea and food and juice and stuff, and feel free to come up and look at the artwork. This will be here for the next 3 weeks, and hopefully we will be able to do something in the later on this year with another exhibition, Dan. So yeah, excellent. Thank you very much.